TheViper playing as the Magyars in blue versus Mysterio's Malay. Malay considered one of the civs who have benefited most from the recent patch. With they're getting the free armor upgrades on their infantry, and then coupling that with their trash long two-handed swordsman later on in the game can be quite strong. Malay just decent civ in general, but now just a little bit more good. A little bit better. Running out of words here. Okay, Viper playing as the Magyars. Again, a civ you want to be. I'm saying again. Yesterday we saw the Magyars, I think twice. The civ you want to be aggressive early with. They don't have an eco bonus, but they do get the free attack upgrades. Also have a fantastic military tech tree. With really good cav archer, hussar, heavy cavalry, everything. Super, super good. So let's see what the Viper goes with here. I guess he'll try and be aggressive early on. His map is not terrible. Not terrible. Gold is kind of protected here. Wood. Berries over here. Not terrible. Not terrible considering where Mysterio is. Mysterio's base is really nice. Back gold. Berries not back, but because of where Viper is, it's kind of a back berry as well. Kind of protected behind the TC. As he takes in the Rhino. Let's see. Let's see. They were popular the last few years of the USSR, but the lead vocalist died in a car crash. Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Lurk and munch. Enjoy, Jan. Enjoy. Hey, Viper versus Yo here. Hopefully we have a nice long game. I don't want this to end too early. Yo is my dark horse to win King of the Desert. Not based on much other than I like Mr. Yo. I think he can make things very messy, which I think a lot of players can struggle with. What is that noise? Anyway, you'll have to ignore that. It's just my computer slowly dying. Don't worry about it. Let me just check what that was. Oh, okay. It's my streaming software telling me that there's no more space to store the recording. It's fine. We can download the VOD later. To make YouTube videos? No. Game? What? Don't crash. Oh, their game crashed. Did my game crash or their game crashed? What? So yeah, we're not seeing anything crazy here so far. I don't see any barracks coming up. Just gonna get caught up to live. Should be getting caught up pretty soon. Barracks for Mr. Yo. This is pre-mill, but the timing is not crazy early drush. It might just be men-at-arms for him. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. His units are gonna have the armor for free. Whether that makes a big difference, I'm not sure. Viper unlikely to open archers here as the Magyars, but you never know. You never know. He hasn't moved on to his gold yet. He's getting a barracks up. And Yo is first up to the next age. Guess the game also wants space to store the wreck. That's, yeah. That makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. Yeah, Viper just gonna open scouts. Militia chilling. Unreasonable request, yeah. Use your own storage game. Okay, here come the armored militia. Will they survive the TC shots? You never know, that might be significant. Okay. Scout and militia running around, not finding much damage. Yo just walking around the mill, as you do. Okay, here comes an archery range. For Yo. As it's drush into archers for him. Archers, probably the most, like, meta play for the melee. I know people like to play elephants with them a lot because the elephants are cheaper. And you can kind of spam them. But they do get fully upgraded Arbalest, and using their power spike because of the faster age up times seems to be what they go for more often than not. And if this game goes late and both players have fully boomed, we probably have to prefer the Magyars. But maybe Mysterio will try and end it before then. Okay, as Mysterio is getting big boy walls down here, gonna wall to the edge by the looks of things. Yeah, happy days for him. Completely untouched. Viper coming forward with some scouts, and again, the Magyar Magyar scouts have free forging. Not just them. They have free forging, which applies to the scouts. It's an archery range for the Viper, okay. So, most likely just going skirms here. Confirm the archery range with his scouts. And this can get sketchy in a hurry. Yo will need to wall this in. Not known for his quick walls. As Viper will just annihilate this spear and now kill the villager. Mr. Yo is very slowly and calmly walling this villager in. As you do. Nice play. Needs to be careful though. No. I bet he was clicking that. I bet he was clicking that, and just because the scouts were in the way, he couldn't. Meanwhile, over here, men-at-arms now hammering away at this palisade as the scouts continue to roam around. So first blood to the Viper. Picking off the spear and the villager. Another spear here. Viper might just take this fight on the hill. Yeah. Oh, it's awkward. That was bad micro. The spear got a lot of hits there, and now there's another spear, and Viper will just run away. Okay. Meanwhile, archers have arrived for Mr. EO, and the villagers have to get out of dodge. So good damage as Viper adds blacksmith. Might go for walls here. He's going to try wall this out with houses. No, he's just going to run away from the wood line and move the villagers over here. Okay. Meanwhile, scouts still being annoying, but it's massive damage for Mr. EO. Obviously investing more here. Like Viper just making scouts. A few scouts now. He's making skirmishers. So Mr. EO should be a bit slower going up, but let's see. Viper now moving to gold. And Yo continuing to make archers. No fletching for him yet, but he's come around to this wood line. It's gonna be annoying on the gold, and this is such a precarious position if you're a Viper, but he's just staying here with the wood. He's just like, this is fine. I guess he's gonna try fight with the villagers, and he might get the scouts. That's a bit sloppy from Yo. As Viper comes back here, gonna try and pick off the archers with the skirmishers and try and take a favorable engagement. Really should be... It gets the spear. Okay, Viper defending really well here. Now his adds an archer. Man-at-arms feel tanky though. The scouts each got a hit there, and it didn't take that much off. So something to be scared of for sure. Man-at-arms still chasing the scouts as the archer just getting free shots. Over here, blacksmith is up. Is there a hole here? Maybe. Blacksmith is up for Mr. Yo as he's going to look to get fletching. Yeah, fletching on the way for him, but Viper doing a good job defending. Eco KD is still 1-0 to the Viper. Viper not losing anything. Worker efficiency, little bit higher for Yo. So Yo maybe getting a little bit of damage while these villagers were attacking. Damage in terms of eco inefficiency. No kills. Force collar. And Yo is a nice base for himself, but they are ludicrously close together. Like, there's not much between them at all. Out on this side, it's just all hills. This is crazy out here. Lots of resources. And yeah. Force collar, but no double bit. Ooh, that hurts. And I think he just forgot about that, surely. Has the res to click it. Yeah, that's a big mistake. That's a type of mistake I make very regularly. Why horse collar? And he is adding plenty of farms, so does he want to go for elephants? In Castle Age. Maybe. Okay, this scout should go down. Yeah. But the skirmisher's going to push everything away. +1/+1 on these skirmishers, so the archers really can't do anything. Really can't do anything. As the men-at-arms are still alive and getting damaged, so good play by Mr. Yo. They do have that villager kill. No, not villager kill. That was probably a unit, a military kill. Okay, now it's a villager kill. Nice. As this one goes down to the TC. So good value there for Mr. Yo. Kept these guys alive and got a kill. Really nice. As the skirmishers are just chasing this army all the way around the map. Mr. Yo sends a fresh men-at-arm to deal with this. And yeah, he'll push them away. Skirms won't do much to that guy with the armor. And Viper's clicked up first. But Mr. Yo will get up first because of the melee bonus. And let's see what he's going to go for. He's cut production of archers for now as he clicks up. 20 farms? Is it elephants? Is it going to be elephants for Mr. Yo? Or is he going to go long swords? Let's see. Let's see what buildings he adds. Right now, he's just making archers. He's getting the armor. Okay, so he's going to stick with archers for now. There's a hole, isn't there? No, no hole. Nice. Nice walls by Mr. Yo. And notice that he's put the houses at the far end where he's vulnerable. Plenty of skirmishers for the Viper as well. Oh my god. Okay. As yeah, we see the melee bonus in effect. And he adds another man-at-arm, which will get the +2 armor. Crossbows clicked straight away. Doesn't quite have the gold for Bodkin. He's losing his archer numbers. Oh my god, this is really bad. Does he even get crossbowmen now? Really tough. He's adding another TC, one on stone. Okay. So maybe he's already thinking about forced levy. Again, makes the two-handed swordsman cost no cost only food, right? And the +2 is not saving this man-at-arm from the feudal age skirmishers. Anyway. Viper getting the armor for his cav. And he's going to send some knights out on the field. And he's going to drop a TC of his own. And I don't see anyone getting any crazy damage so far. Or for the next while. We might see both players drop another TC when they have the wood. And just play kind of passively. Okay, nice walls from the Viper. Looks like the knight won't pick this off fully. Maybe a villager kill. Yeah, Yo should just go for the vill. Doesn't get it. So nice defense by the Viper there. Both players just losing one vill each, which is crazy. And yeah, Viper getting horse collar. Okay. Or heavy plow, excuse me. Heavy plow. Castle Age farm upgrade. So yeah, this is maybe telling us of his intentions to boom. Get a nice farming eco going. Not typically an upgrade you see this early in Castle Age unless the players really wants to boom heavily. Okay. Villagers coming out here for Yo. Probably wants to drop it. Nope. Archery range. Okay. This Viper has light cav now being annoying. This could get irritating. He's choosing to attack this palisade because I think Yo will have to delete the farm if he wants to build behind it. So nice play there. And just forcing APM, forcing reactions out of Mr. Yo. Attacking over here with archers. Villager lead is very much in favor of Mr. Yo. So that melee bonus kind of big. And Viper with a bit more idle time. So yeah, Yo ahead. Maybe feeling if he's ahead he can sit back. Doesn't need to attack yet. Gonna defend with some monks. Needs to be careful. And yeah, repairs. Tried to convert the knight. And Viper has been dragged away. Viper adding another TC. And he's getting the +2 armor. Is this a debate? It could be. Like, if Viper shows +2 knights to Mr. Yo, Mr. Yo will think, oh, he has to be making lots of knights, which means he's not booming, right? Investing food and all that into knights might mean that you're going with less TCs, but Viper's going 3 TC. But maybe just hoping to take a fight in the middle of the map. It might not be a debate. It might just be, I'm facing archers, so I get the armor. Could be as simple as that, but anyway. You often don't see in the pro games players getting the +2 that early. Anyway, Viper with plenty of gold. Hasn't been able to spend his food on knights, so floating lots of gold, making villagers instead. University for Yo, as he's getting heavy plow as well. Okay. Okay. Gonna be triple stable for the Viper. And +2 on the knights, +2 attack because they are the Magars. Get that for free. And yeah, Mr. Yo's added the TC over here as he is preparing forced levy. Oh my god. No, he's going for pikes. Okay. I mean, this is kind of preparing for forced levy as well, but lots of barracks. Wants to go for pike and crossbow. And he has a few monks chilling as well. Viper still just with 2 knights as he's buying food with his gold. Okay, balancing his eco this way. And he's spending it on just vills by the looks of things. Making a mangonel too. Happy to chill with the knights. And yeah. Mr. Yo. Free armor for the pikes as well is tasty. That's really nice, actually. Didn't even think about that. That was only focused on militia, but the armor upgrade obviously applies to the pikes. Pikes which are now generally cheaper for every civ and faster upgraded. Or the upgrade for pikes takes less time. Yeah, it's going to be pike and archers for Yo. Viper continuing to make villagers, not really committing to a big military, making a few light cav, defending with mangonels, has a monk, but he got that armor for this cav and just doesn't seem to be using it. Instead, he's focusing on his villagers, and he has kind of caught up. Mr. Yo did have a big villager lead. But it's kind of slowed down the pace. We see the idle TC time is now... He had 1 minute of idle TC time a while ago, and now he's up at 3, so... It seems to be making the difference here. As Viper trying to break in over here, but the spears from Mr. Yo are there. And ballistics is in. More pikes on the way. More monasteries on the way. And Viper's moved to stone. Mr. Yo has been on stone for a while. Ay, ay, ay. This is feeling weird. Nice. No. I thought it was a really nice attack ground from the mangonel, but it just wasn't. As Yo picks off 2 vills. Yo picks off 2 villas. Believe it or not, that's villager 3 and 4 killed this game. Insane. Okay, skirmisher coming in for the Viper. As Viper's adding a university all the way back here. Okay. Wants to get ballistics for his skirmishers. And it's a weird game. It feels very hard to call exactly what's happening. I don't see Yo like getting damage with this army, really. Don't see really a way for him to break into the base. There's too much here defending for the Viper, and Viper doesn't really have a big army at all. 10 units, 12 units now, but like some siege, a monk, and then some trash. But let's see what he's going to try to get into. He's not even going up fast, so it's weird. Yo getting redemption now, so the monks will be able to convert buildings and siege. Maybe we'll see that right away. Does Viper know it's the mangonel? I think he does. Will he delete that? Okay, monk switches to the skirmisher. And Yo putting on a lot of pressure here. I think he needs forward siege. And he is making forward siege. Okay. Pikeman trying to kill the mangonel. Is Viper reacting to this? The TC is just... It's garrison, but it's not... What? It wasn't firing for a long time. Okay, the spearmen go down. Pikeman, I should say. Okie dokie. This is just a mess. It's just a mess of units at the front of the base. Oh, yeah. Okay. Siege workshop for Yo, but no production. He's getting ready to click up. Almost has enough for a castle. He can definitely get a nice... Yeah. Can definitely get a nice forward position. Can Mr. Yo, as Viper goes for a counter castle, he abuses the market. And Vipers is going to go first. I think you deleted this if you're Mr. Yo. I think you just stop. Crossbow coming around. Ballistics is in. He can find damage here. But this castle's going up. I think both players are going to lose villagers here. As, yeah, Mr. Yo just runs away. Just runs away. Now doesn't have enough stone. He's on the way to Imp though, so I think a compromise castle on this hill is nice, but he just lost his mangonels. That's a huge moment in the game. Huge moment. Now the skirms can push out against the archers. Mr. Yo doesn't have enough stone for a castle. Can't even drop it if he wanted to because the archers are getting countered. Oh, yeah. And... yeah, Yo's selling wood, okay, as he is getting long swords and elite skirmisher. Hey. And these are dead vills. So what a swing. What a crazy swing. It was looking so good. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's still fine. It's still fine, but like he was going to have such a great position going into Imp. And now he just doesn't. But it's not dead. It's not dead by any means. His eco's still fine. Getting his upgrades, getting supplies. Still needs a castle. Has the res, but like... This would have been a great position. The hill would have arguably been better. Like it didn't need to be that forward, realistically. It was a very aggressive castle. And let's see. But the long swords are going to shred here, as Mysterio is going for a very defensive castle. But handing a lot of timing to the Viper. So let's see how Viper reacts to this. Still producing light cap. Okay. Someone killed this Mangalo. Okay. Alright. As Mysterio will get this castle up. Two-handed swordsman is on the way. He will be able to spam these pretty well once he gets the upgrade. And they have all the armor. Remember, it just needs to get the attack and then they'll be fully upgraded. Still... Okay. Still has plenty on stone. Viper enough for another castle. And how is Viper going to deal with this? He's going into Cav Archer. Going into Cav Archer. Mango's passing in the wind. Yeah, I was thinking of that phrase. What's it like two ships passing in at night? I don't know what the phrase is. You guys know that one? That's what... Yeah. Anyway, never mind. Skirmish raids for the Viper. He has a talent for being incredibly annoying with a very small amount of units. As Mr. Yo has to react and bring these skirmishers back. Yo going for a nice TC over here. They have each other's number, yeah. I think it's actually passing in the night. I like in the wind though. I like that as well. Okay. Okay. Mama Swords, do your thing. Go. Attack upgrades coming in. Chemistry, bracer on the way. Viper's gonna have to micro his heart out. I was gonna say it's gonna have to micro the heart out of these Cav Archer. Right, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Should be pretty decent here, but the combination of skirmisher and spammable two-handed swordsman feels decent. What about elephant? Right, he's not spending any gold on these guys, right? Did he? I assume he got the upgrade. Maybe he didn't. The next logical decision is elephant. What are you going to spend your gold on? Anyway. Getting Gambesons. Okay. Right now it looks like he doesn't have the upgrade. Probably prioritizing Trebs, although not right now. Maybe he's saving up. I have no idea how much this upgrade costs. As there's light Cav raids for Viper coming around with some Cav Archer. Not nice. Not nice. Those Cav Archers aren't strong enough to do anything. Gonna be annoying. They're gonna be annoying at the back here. As now Mr. Yo is getting that nice forward castle, so it's a good job by Mr. Yo. I think a lot of players might have just lost the game after the forward castle got denied, but he didn't panic. Viper put on a lot of pressure. There was lots of blue units here, but now they're all dead. Yo is taking in relics, setting up a nice position here with Trebs, long swords, not long swords, two-handed swordsman, and yeah, forward castle. Very nice. Just needs to be careful not to get raided to death. Okay, handy. Two-handed swordsman defending against Cav Archer as Viper is building houses out here. Okay. Taking some gold. There's nothing out here at all except wood, so just half the map is just irrelevant. Everything else is in the middle or on the left-hand side. Okay. As big infantry raids over here. Heavy Cav Archer on the way. Recurve bow for the Magyar Cav Archer, so he's getting all the upgrades. Recurve bow is a crazy attack. +1 attack, +1 range. Cav Archer Bracer, obviously decent. So this is going to be a serious unit. So Viper, I guess, feels that this is the unit he needs to go with to win the game. Well, yeah. Mr. Yo doing fine. Viper's the score lead, though. Same. 136 vills versus 116. I don't think Viper's going to give this up yet. Mr. Yo does have a fantastic position. But now this all is starting to feel very vulnerable. The thing with Viper's army is that he has to keep them all in one place to take proper trades, and he has to micro them. And Mr. Yo can just spam stuff in and it's fine. Yo is behind in pop, that's true. Viper's raids are doing work here, so he'll feel he's still in this game, and there's a lot of villagers just underneath this TC, not able to fit inside, and they're kind of dead. If Viper continues to raid here, losing some CA, doesn't have, oh, he does have the armor, but they're kind of getting shredded here. Bracer on the TCs. Mysterio has to get out of dodge. 107 villagers. Viper might be holding here. This is insane. I think Yo should have kept his army together and destroyed everything, yeah, in one big push. Yeah, maybe. But Viper not giving him that option, right? He had to send something to deal with the raids. And the raids are continuing. Look at the idols on these farms. This is big damage here. Yo needs to make villagers. He only has 22 farms working. Ay, 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 ay. You just feel like a Hussar Cav Archer combination could be very nice, but Viper has no farms either, just 22 working. Insane. Lots of idle farms here, and yeah, Yo's slowly trebbing here. It feels like both players are close to death, but also close to winning. It's weird. It's a weird game. I don't know which way this is gonna go. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Cav Archer arrived, trying to pick off the skirmishers. Crazy range with recurve bow. Also have the hill advantage, but skirmishers doing some work here. But we'll need to send more. Not doing fantastic damage. Oh my god. Okay, and Viper is still without the last armor. Kind of crazy. Villagers will die here though, and Yo falls below 100 villagers. Viper going for a very sneaky castle over here, but this will secure some res and deny Mr. Yo some res. Also, it's a nice position for Viper to attack. So really nice as Yo goes for a castle out here to secure... That's Viper actually. Viper going for 2 castles on either side of the map here. One to secure the stone and the middle. One to secure this stone. Okay. As Mr. Yo's castle is now getting trebbed down. Oh yeah, yeah, what is happening? Yo stabilizing his villager numbers as he gets the last armor upgrade. Masonry on the way. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Crazy game. Crazy, crazy game. This is a problem. This big ball of Cav Archer coming across the map for Viper went sneaky all the way around. I wouldn't be surprised if he was looking for Mr. Yo's like extra bases or like safe wood lines. But anyway, Viper securing this area. And I think once Mr. Yo gets Hussar, he'll just start sniping everything. Just running under and sniping. Yeah, it's just skirmisher now for Mr. Yo. So we have some karambits on the field. Huge. Murder holes is in though. And the karambits just go down. Sag. Very sag. Okay, I think Viper's gonna win this. I think it's definitely shaping up in Viper's favor. We talked about Mr. Yo wanting to win it early imp with a push with his using his tech. Using his timing advantage and his techs. But if it went on any longer, Viper might have the advantage. And I think that's what we're seeing. Just crazy mobility here. Mr. Yo has to take the fight in one place. Just has trash now, getting thumb ring. Not going to get it done, I'm afraid. I think Mr. Yo's days are numbered in this game. And Viper, yeah, going to get the armor now for his Hussar. Or not for his Hussar, for his light cab. Doesn't need Hussar. Going to snipe this Treb now for free. Mr. Yo can't react everywhere. And Viper just happily defending his Trebs. Yo desperately trying to repair this castle. Yeah, 110 vills though, so villager numbers are climbing. Viper at 122. Okay. He has his ball of Cav Archer, so he's focused on producing light Cav now. Makes sense. Does Viper have Corvinian army? I don't think so. Yeah. Don't think so either. If only Yo didn't do that forward castle. That was the timing, right? That was his window to win the game. And he, is he too aggressive? The Viper was just ready. Viper was just ready, so we have to give credit to Viper for that as well. Like, it was Viper's counter castle which denied it. So, yeah. And he had this... Wait, he didn't have the stone ready, but he had enough res that he could deny it. But that's insane. Insane play by the Viper. GG's called. GG is called. Yo came back, yeah, he held, but then Viper got to an unbeatable comp. Well played. Yeah, well played by the Viper. Yeah, that was a really fun game.